Hi, do you know how to pronounce the word STEEK? It's actually quite a difficult word to pronounce, and in my video Stick, Steek or Steak, I addressed this question and gave you a wonderful anecdote on why it's so important to pronounce it correctly. If people don't understand your pronunciation, you won't get the food you want on your plate. So if you're interested in understanding more about the pronunciation of this word, this is the video for you. This is Susan Broder from Speak Languages and Travel the World, here to help you improve your English with minimum effort, maximum benefit. S-T-E-A-K is pronounced steak and is a piece of meat that many people enjoy ordering at the restaurant. It's usually made of beef, but there are different kinds of steak. There is the beef steak, the cheese steak, which actually comes from Philadelphia and is a kind of steak in a sandwich with cheese on top of it, all melted. And then there is the fish steak, which is made with fish. It's usually a cut which isn't like a fillet. The fillet is long. This is cut vertically so that you have a piece of the spine in the middle, and that's a fish steak. Pronunciation steak is also used with words such as steakhouse, a place where you eat steaks, or also a steak knife, which is a knife specifically made for cutting steaks. And there is also the chopstick, which is a kind of hamburger where the meat is chopped and then recomposed in the shape of a steak. Not to be confused with the chopstick, which is an oriental stick. Actually, there are two chopsticks which you use for eating your oriental food. Those are chopsticks because they are long sticks, and steaks instead are a piece of meat. Now, researching the pronunciation of words in EA, because in English usually EA words are pronounced E, and this is the whole confusion, that people go to the restaurant and order a steak and nobody will understand you because you have to order a steak. But logically, most English words with EA are an E sound. So researching it, I discovered that there are really only three words that have the same pronunciation: steak, break, and great. Those are all written with EA but have an A sound to them. There are also a few names where the EA is an A sound, such as Reagan, so Ronald Reagan, or such as Seamus, or the famous poet Yeats. But in English, in any case, I wouldn't worry, because names in English follow their own rules. So remember that there are only three words which have the A sound: great, and all the combinations of great; break, and almost all the combinations of break; and steak, and all the combinations of steak. So I've already given you all the combinations that you can have with steak, and the pronunciation will remain the same. The same goes for break. Break has almost all its combinations with the same pronunciation. So something is breakable, or you can do a break dance, or in competition, if there is a group and one goes faster, we have a breakaway. So all these combinations of break have the same pronunciation, except breakfast. Breakfast is not pronounced break, but break. This is an exception. And in reality, there are about 16 exceptions to the EA pronunciation that is not like great, break, and steak, and is not an E pronunciation, but is a short E pronunciation. So let's go in order. The EA is pronounced E in most words. In great, break, and steak, it's pronounced A only in those three words, but also in some names. And finally, the short E pronunciation of EA is in approximately 16 words as far as I know, and I'd be very happy in the comments below if you mention some that I may have missed. And these have a short e pronunciation, such as breakfast. So the break in breakfast is not breakfast, but breakfast, the morning meal. Other examples with the short e are dead, bread, health, wealth, spread. These are just a few words that are written EA but have a short E pronunciation. I'll put the complete list of exceptions in the description. All of the other words are pronounced E, and there are quite a lot of them. So I hope this was useful for you. And if you find any words which are not on the list, please put them in the comments below. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!